about how to sign up for an activity, and we're specifically going to talk about how to apply for a climb in this video. So you've already watched the Mazama calendar video, so you know how to click on the calendar, come to the calendar, and apply the climb filter. And now we're going to scroll down and find a climb that we're interested in. So let's just look at this first climb that's on the calendar. So on Saturday, April 14th, we've got a climb of Mount St Helens, Swift Creek Warm Flows. Starts on April 14th, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we've got this apply button. This apply button appears because this climb is currently open for applications. If we scroll down just a little bit, we're going to see that this climb of Rooster Rock, the registration opens on April 1st. So on April 1st, you'll see this apply button like you see for Mount St Helens, Swift Creek now. So let's click on this climb. And now we're going to see more information about the climb. So for example, if we click on the Details tab, we're going to see data about the climb, such as the seasons and grades, the elevation gain, the trailhead. So this would be the trailhead where it starts. And if you click on that, you're going to get coordinates and a map. And you can scroll down and get a description and get other information, such as driving directions, general route info, which may be a link, relevant books, Mazama Awards this qualifies for, and other useful links if we have them, such as a GPS track, coordinates, and a map. Now, if you continue clicking over on these tabs, click on Upcoming, this will show you all of the times that Mount St Helens Swift Creek Warm Flows is going to be led in the year period that you've selected. So you can see we have several climbs coming up of this route. Most of their registration dates are coming up in the future. And you can see that you can only click apply for this one at this time. Now if we click on apply again, it's just going to take us over to this apply tab, so you can navigate there both ways. I'm just going to click on apply for now. And I can see that we'll be traveling by snowshoe. The pace will be a 3, so it's moderately fast. The registration closes on April 13th, and the date is April 14th from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, in order to sign up for this climb, what I need to do is go through this sign-up flow, and I need to get a user account, and you can see I've already done that because I've got this check mark for register. Then I need to sign a waiver, and this is a pretty quick process. It's going to take me to the Mazama waiver, which I need to review, so please take the time to review this before signing it. You say I certify that I've read it, and enter your name here and click confirm. So now that step is going to be complete. And then I need to complete my profile. And in order to complete my profile, I'm going to be taken to that slide out window for profile again. And here I need to actually fill in all of the data where you see these red check marks, these red asterisks. Those are all required fields. So you're just going to need to go through and enter all of this information. And it shouldn't take that long to do. I'm just going to put in dummy information, obviously, because I'm just doing a test for you all here. If you forget any of these fields, it's going to let you know by giving you an error that you need to go back and fill something in. Make sure to include the country. Now in your bio, this is where you can have a little bit of fun. You can tell everyone about yourself. Now this is a rich text field, so you can use bullet points, you can use a link. Those are all options here. Climbing history outside of Mazamas. Please note, we're going to be changing the name of this field to just climbing history and activity history. This is where you can enter your climb resume. Until this website becomes mature and we have a lot of activity history, chances are good you're going to want to share your climb history with your leader. So you can do that in a couple different ways. You can create bullet points with your details here. Or if you already have a climb resume, say as a PDF or a Google Doc, all you need to do is do something like climb resume, and then highlight it and create a link to it. So as long as the data lives on the web somewhere, you can create a link. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel here and redo your climb resume. Type in frequency of physical activity is really important. So let's just say you run 6 times a week. Let your leader know that. Medical conditions, why is this important? Because if you're on a climb with a leader and you have an asthma attack, for example, they need to know that you have asthma. So I put in, I do carry medication, I carry albuterol. And why do I carry it? To treat my asthma. This information is confidential and only available to the climb leader. So this is where I put in my emergency contact info. Again, pretty important if you're on a climb and you're overdue. Click Save. Now that I've completed everything in my profile, this is marked as complete. If you don't complete all of the required fields in your profile, you will not be able to move through this section. The next step is going to be to apply and pay. This is where you would put in your credit card data. I'm not going to do this step because I don't want to show credit card data, but all you need to do is click on Apply, enter your credit card number, expiration date, security code, and complete registration. The thing you need to know here says your credit card will be securely charged for the full amount when you're accepted onto Mount St Helens Swift Creek worm flows. That means if you are accepted for this activity, we will charge you upon acceptance. If you cancel after being accepted, there is no refund for a climb. If the climb cancels, you will be refunded. So let's go back. Once this step is completed, you're going to see the message awaiting approval. That does not mean that your card is awaiting approval. It means that you're awaiting approval of the leader to be entered into the climb. If you are accepted, waitlisted, or not accepted, you'll receive an email indicating your status, and then you can click back on the website and go to your dashboard and find out more information about the climb. You'll also notice the pricing is listed over here, so $20 for Mazama members, $30 for non-Mazama members, and it also shows the capacity. There's 3 openings on the climb, and 1 of 10 applications has been received for this climb.